Got a few things we're gonna be working on right now. If you're new to the channel, my name is Peter. Welcome to the chaos. Smash that subscribe button. Point of this is this. It's been really neat. I actually started working on this just a moment ago. Took off some of these guys, right? Use these to hold the cable down in certain places. I would run more of these for wires because they're super neat. They're waterproof, pretty easy to install, but the plugs that are on the 360 are too big, so can't use those. Getting back into it. When this was all I was running, having it up front was pretty bad. Great for side scan, great for clear view, 2D, all that fun stuff. Had the Garmin there, single mounted on the big whatever that's called, Scotty mount, that's what it's called. And it worked great. And I've got 360 on there now. And anyway, so that was great. However, I'm not as reliant on that now. I simply use that to locate, and then I anchor or use my stick back there through a scupper hole to kind of spot lock. Got the foot pedal install on a few other videos. Also, by the way, Lifetime Teton Pro, if you want to learn how to, without cutting or messing anything up, you can turn them into foot pedals that slide for steering and still be able to convert it back. If you want stationary pedals, that's in another video. You should check that out. All right, back to this. I'm gonna take this off, and I want it mounted through that scupper hole, and that's what we're about to do right now. Stick around. Appreciate you joining the chaos. Smash that like button. If you have already mounted your transducer through a scupper hole, please let me know how it goes. Leave me some feedback in the comments. If you got any suggestions, I'm about to attack this beast right now, and look forward to sharing it with y'all? Question mark? See how frustrating it is. I want to see how close to what's in my head I can get to be right there. And I want to get it done in about an hour or so, because we're going out on the water the next 2 days. The wind in Texas, believe it or not. I know that this video is out of order from some of my previous videos. Sorry, that's okay. Excited to bring you this content. Links of different products are down in the description. It supports the channel. This has been a pretty exciting journey. I'm pretty stoked on all this. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are too. So, back at it. Boy, it's a big old mess. But it's in there. It's in there. We're going to take a look underneath. Yeah. And it's up in there. My biggest concern, as you can see, unfortunately, I don't know. No, unfortunately, I haven't put a keel guard on this thing yet. That means, as you can see, I've got some gashes there. None of them are deep. They're really surface level. They look a little gnarly on the video. Not gonna lie, they do look kind of gnarly on the video. I don't spend a lot of time under the kayak. I guess I should. I have a crazy idea to make a keel guard out of a bunch of plastic, but anywho, that'd be a different video. So here we are right now. Let me get the top cleaned up, and you can see I got oh, handy dandy zip tie, but it's definitely, it's recessed, right? So I'm not gonna have any issues with messing that transponder up. I think the angle of the video here makes it look a little weird, but it's I mean, that's level, I think. All right, back to it. We got it all cleaned up. Pretty excited. Making a couple bait changes. We'll get into some of that later. Let me know in the comments. Don't have much in the comment section. I'm sorry. You could change that. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this springtime bass. I'm in North Texas, but be super stoked to hear what is going on in other parts of the country as far as the spawn going on. Anyway, that might all get cut out later. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Made a couple changes. Right. Got these wires running back up through there again. I don't know necessarily if that's pretty, if it protects them. I do have an external plug that I leave on there. I've got power for the units
running through there, and then I do have individual. That's for the negative for the ground on the 360. Something that Humminbird recommends on their units. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But this Garmin action, we got down there. Got myself a nice little piece of carbon fiber, because you know carbon fiber's cool. But basically, it just rests in that little channel. Went with a big boy zip tie. I don't know, as it does wrap around the bottom there, like whether or not that is going to have an effect on like my sonar, the readout. I'm actually looking for my LED light that I was using earlier. I think I might have left it in there, so I'll have to check that real quick. Let me see. Super cool little mod, by the way, which has been working great. Hey, it was in there, boy howdy. Anyway, upgraded to bigger zip tie on that. Talked about those plugs. That's all in the setup video, by the way. Check that out if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, that's bright. My concern is if the hull is going to reduce my side scan, and by how much, I don't know. Because it is super important when I'm cruising around. You see structure, you see brush pile, rocks, you know, hard bottom sticking out off of a point, secondary point, stuff like that. It's really easy, or it's easier, I should say, not really easy. It's easier to identify, you know, from the side scan. So I don't know how much, I don't know, but a solution is, you know, putting a piece of foam on top of this to, you know, bring it down, so that it's less obstructed by the hull. Again, is that going to be an issue? I don't know, but it's a zip tie and a piece of foam, so not too worried about it. I've always been curious, if I just mounted up in there, what is it going to do? So we will try that tomorrow. I do love, you know, depth and all the different feedback and data that I get from that. I don't get it from my Humminbird 360 because I do not have that transducer plugged in. I'm strictly using the Mega 360, which not only does the 360, but it can also stop and use a side view. I'll do another video on that. As much as I loved that transducer coming up and being up in front, I mean, my 360 is doing what I need it to do now. You know, it's a basically a spinning transducer, and does a phenomenal job at it. Really does. Anywho, that's the video. Got that installed. Some point in time here in the next few weeks. It realistically probably won't be that long. I'm gonna be super excited to let you know how that goes, because I've asked a bunch of people online and not gotten the info I needed. So here it is, right? If you're still here, definitely want to thank you for checking out the video. Like I said, if you got some bait selections you want to share in the comments, hey, be the first. Help out. Definitely do appreciate it. All this content, it's stuff I'm already doing, so hopefully help some people out, maybe answer some questions, avoid some problems, or inspire you to try to stay rad and be well. We'll catch you next time.